Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen and graduates. Welcome to the Fox Theater and the Wayne State University December 2021 commencement ceremony. We would like to ask for your cooperation in assuring that your cell phones are turned to silent and all camera flashes are off. We would also like to remind our guests that while commencement is an exciting and memorable time, it is also a solemn and respectful event. Leaving during the ceremony is disruptive and disrespectful to others in attendance. Guests may meet their graduate after the ceremony concludes. Please also remember to keep your mask on while inside the theater. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding.
Wayne State is in the Motor City, being in Detroit, and the fact that I wanted to be an electrical engineer and hopefully work at an automotive company one day, that I thought being in the Motor City was the best possible place to be to get my education from, because Wayne State offers many automotive electrical engineering classes, so classes related to the future of automotive engineering. Having those classes available is an amazing thing to have for our career. The amount of hands-on experience you get at Wayne State is incredible. I'll always remember the generosity. Everyone's here to help, and it's a really big community, and I love Wayne State because of that. As a woman in engineering, I think, a lot of people think like women can't do it. If you have your heart set on it, go for it, and don't let anybody tell you any different. Put 110% into everything and you'll achieve exactly what you want. Congratulations, graduates. Together, we are stronger than ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dean of Students, David Strauss.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is so great to see all of you. On behalf of the Dean of Students Office, the Student Senate, and all the student organizations, let me be the first to welcome and congratulate all of you gathered here today for this momentous occasion, the confirmation and celebration of Wayne State University's class of 2021. To formally start the ceremony, I would like to ask that you please stand as we call the ceremony to order with the traditional opening march. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you members of the Wayne State University Board of Governors, the president, deans, and members of the administration. Thank you. Please remain standing for our national anthem. What a great way to start this special afternoon. Everyone, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Mark Lawrence Kornblue. Provost Kornblue.
Thank you, David. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the beautiful Fox Theater for Wayne State University's December 2021 commencement ceremony. It's my honor to start this afternoon's ceremony by introducing you to the 2021 spring, summer, and fall graduating class from the Colleges of Engineering and Education. Will all of our graduates stand for a round of applause? Congratulations to all of you for reaching this day. Please be seated. Commencement is a day of celebration for the entire university. With us this afternoon, taking part in the celebration, are members of the university's academic and administrative leadership. You'll find their names in your program. Since 1868, Wayne State University has anchored the city of Detroit as an engaged, motivated community of scholars. Wayne State is one of the nation's largest public universities with Michigan's most diverse student body. Today, more than 26,000 students from nearly every U.S. state and many countries from around the world are pursuing degrees at Wayne State. Each one is earning an education at a nationally ranked research university, which is strengthened by the culture, industry, and diversity of its urban environment. All of you gathered here today have been able to experience all that this great university has to offer, and we're proud of each of you for the hard work that brought you here today. But today is not a moment just for you, but also for your friends and family who made a lot of sacrifices so you could succeed. I asked all of our graduates to rise and give all the people who've supported you a big round of applause. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to the Honorable Shirley Stancato, member of the university's Board of Governors, who will bring greetings on behalf of the board. Governor Stancato.
Good afternoon. I thought we were warriors. I think warriors can do better than that. Let's do it again. Good afternoon. Much better, much better. Good afternoon to each of you on this very special day. Now, while commencement is always a special occasion for the university, these December ceremonies mark the first times we've been able to congratulate our graduating students in person in more than a year and a half. These are very special occasions indeed. On behalf of all the members of the Board of Governors, it's my pleasure to welcome all of the graduates of the class of 2021 and give you our deepest and most heartfelt congratulations. This has been a remarkable and challenging year for all of you, and your graduation comes at a time when the world around us is undergoing significant change. We want your graduation and the tremendous accomplishments you've achieved to get the appropriate recognition they deserve. Commencement is the culmination of big dreams and hopes for the future. You've all worked incredibly hard to reach this moment, and you should be proud, as we are, of your accomplishments. Wayne State is an outstanding institution, and today you join more than 250,000 alumni. Let me say that again, 250,000 alumni, including me, who call our university their alma mater. Your dedication and commitment have brought you to this moment and set the path for your future success. We know the warrior spirit runs strong in each of you, and as these past 2 years have proven, it will guide you well in your future endeavors. Before closing, I'd like to introduce my colleague on the Board of Governors joining me this afternoon. Please welcome Governor Michael Besweto. Michael. So again, congratulations from the entire Board of Governors, and our best wishes to you and to your families on this wonderful milestone.
Thank you, Governor Stancato. A very important group among us has had the great honor, of educating these fine men and women. I would like to introduce you to Jenny Lewis, a member of the Academic Senate and Associate Professor of Education from the College of Education, who will bring greetings to the graduates on behalf of the faculty.
Hi, graduates. I'm Jennifer Lewis, and I'm here representing the Academic Senate, your professors, and all the instructional staff who have taught you and who have learned from you as well. We are so proud of your accomplishments. I'm going to mention just 2 students who are graduating to give you a sense of the kind of people we are graduating with. Kyle Lewis is graduating with a master's in sports administration. He's an alum of Detroit's Renaissance High School. He played wide receiver on Wayne State's football team for 3 seasons. He's maintained a high GPA, and he's a recipient of numerous scholarships. He's constantly working to elevate and improve himself and others, and he started a clothing line called Strive to Rise to encourage and inspire others to be the best versions of themselves. His future plans include working in the sports industry. Jeremy Doredla, who is graduated in biomedical engineering, will be working on a special project with Quantum Opus in Novi to do non-invasive brain imaging with low-loss photon detection. Jeremy and Kyle represent the kinds of work our graduates go on to do. In your Wayne State experience, you have learned to think critically, to appreciate a wide variety of perspectives, to work towards goals that matter to you. Bringing those qualities to the world, whether in your workplace, your home life, to your friends and your family, will build a better world. Congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Lewis. It is now with distinct pleasure that I introduce Wayne State University's 12th president, Dr. M. Roy Wilson.
Good afternoon. It really is great to see all of you in person as well as your families. You know, commencement has always been one of my very favorite events. This day, and all of you, remind us of why we, those of us on the stage, your professors, and many others who aren't here today, do what we do. It's a proud moment for you and for those who are cheering you on today, but it's also a proud moment for us. It feels good to return to this tradition, which brings with it the pomp and circumstance befitting such an important occasion. Although we did make a few modifications based on safety concerns. And let me just say right now that I truly appreciate your compliance with our safety protocols. So thank you. You know, it doesn't feel quite proper to return to the usual commencement speech after all that we've been through. So I just want to share just one thought with you. This thought came into sharper focus during the pandemic, when many of my normal activities were curtailed. Because I was stuck at home, I decided to write a memoir entitled The Plum Tree Blossoms Even in Winter. Like many of you, I faced difficult challenges growing up, and at key times, I was guided by someone who had a greater impact on my life than I realized at the time. Someone who fed my hunger for knowledge and challenged me with harder and harder material. Someone who admonished me to use whatever gifts I had to make the world a better place. Someone who made me understand that as I benefited, in turn, I had a responsibility to positively impact the lives of others. For me, that person was my high school English teacher, Ms. Stephan. One of the most important life lessons I've reflected on is that success is not all of our own making. We work hard, sure, but there were others along the way who helped us, guided us, admonished us, cheered us. They make us better than we thought we could be. Every one of you, I hope, has someone like Ms. Stephan's in your life. Maybe it's your parents, a high school teacher, or sibling or friend. Maybe, hopefully, one of our dedicated faculty at Wayne State has inspired and impacted you. And if this is familiar to you, I ask one thing. In the future, honor those who helped you, who inspired you by doing what they did. Use your gifts to help someone who needs your guidance and inspiration to be their very best selves. By doing so, you repay this debt, and one by one, person by person, we can make the world a better place. Congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you the very best of life.
Thank you, President Wilson. Now we begin the traditional part of the university's commencement ceremony, the introduction of candidates for degree from the colleges gathered here this afternoon, the conferring of those degrees, and the diploma march. Over 3,400 students were eligible and applied to graduate during the 2021 spring, summer, and fall semesters from our 13 schools and colleges. Candidates present at this afternoon's ceremony will now be presented for their degrees. The degrees are then to be conferred by the president. The awarding of diplomas will follow conferring the process. From the graduate school, the candidates for a degree of Doctor of Philosophy will be presented by Associate Dean Jeff Pruchnick. The candidates will please stand. Dean Pruchnick.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and the Graduate Council of the university, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Candidates, please be seated. From the Irvin D. Reed Honors College, Wayne State University celebrates a wonderful achievement of a wonderful tradition of academic achievement. We're pleased to ask Dean John Corvino, Dean of the Irvin Reed Honors College, to acknowledge the students who've earned university and departmental honor degree designations and those students who have participated in the Community of Scholars program. The candidates will please stand. Dean Corvino.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty from the schools and colleges of Wayne State University, I have the honor to acknowledge these outstanding students who have completed the honors curriculum in their respective departments or the General University Honors Curriculum as listed in the commencement program. They are wearing a gold collar in recognition of this accomplishment. I also would like to acknowledge the students who participated in the Community of Scholars program. These students are wearing a blue cord to indicate they're having completed the graduation requirements as members of this community.
The candidates will please be seated. From the College of Education, the EDD, Master, and Bachelor candidates will be presented by Dean Guerra Lopez. The candidates will please stand. Dean Guerra Lopez.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Education, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
From the College of Engineering, the Master and Bachelor candidates will be presented by Dean Farshad Fatoui. The candidates will please stand. Dean Fatoui.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Engineering, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the most solemn moment of commencement as the president confers the degrees. Will all the candidates for degrees please stand? Mr. President.
The authority to confer each of these degrees is vested in the Board of Governors of Wayne State University by the people of the state of Michigan under the Constitution of the state. This authority is delegated to the president by the board. Each of these degrees is granted on the recommendation of the faculty of the university. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the respective faculties, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which the faculties have recommended you, and I admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
The degree recipients will please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the moment that all of our students have worked so hard to achieve, the receiving of their diplomas. We will be asking all candidates to process by rows, beginning with the first row. Please follow the directions of the staff at the head of each row. Candidates receiving Doctor of Philosophy degrees will process first by row, followed by the doctoral, master, and bachelor candidates by row. I call upon the recipients of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy to come forward by row. Please follow the directions of staff.
From the College of Education, Lofty Krizabi, dissertation advisors, Professor Shlomo Sowalowski and Professor Barry Markman. Angela Jack, dissertation advisor, Professor Ben Pogoginski. Lori Lucas, dissertation advisor, Professor Ben Pogoginski. Gail Strickland, dissertation advisor, Professor Ben Pogoginski. Bree Bode, dissertation advisor, Professor Rachel Dombrowski. Jacqueline Darity, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Monica Tracy. Daniel Rowski, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Monica Tracy. Henry Tishka, Dissertation Advisors, Professor Thomas Edwards and Professor Jasmine Ulmer. From the College of Engineering, Youssef Al-Shirani, Dissertation Advisors, Mahendra Kavadia and Professor Shayang Chen. Yan, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Mohammed Ramahamidi. Samji Samira, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Aranda Nicola. John Barkach, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Carol Miller. Ray Chan, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Li Ha Shu. Fyodor Nikolaev, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Alexander Kutab. Uteb Al-Jusem, Dissertation Advisors, Professor Muhammad Mir Muhammadi and Professor Malik Hafiz. Shashank Kamtan, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Harpreet Singh. Christina Rekia, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Ratna Chinam. Elam Tagazadeh, Dissertation Advisors, Professor Ratna Chinam and Professor Saravan Vikachalam.
I call upon the degree of Doctor of Candidates of Education to come forward. Dean Guerra Lopez.
Lisa Ann Lagman-Spurt, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Karen Shields. Yvette McElroy Anderson, Dissertation Advisor, Dr. Ben Pugazinski. Namrata Krishna Murphy, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Ben Pugazinski. Jocelyn Diane Shannon Harmon, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Susan Gable. Melanie Elizabeth Strachey, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Carolyn Shields.
I now call on the remaining degree candidates to the stage to participate in the diploma march. Please follow the directions of the staff at your rows.
Joseph Martinez. Zachary Blonsky. Abez Musa. Emily Seifer. Lauren Insua. Anthony Kanda. Rochelle Latin. Frances Hicks. Lauren Alfonsi. Angela Farah. Kali Posh. Chantel Wimbush. Evelyn Kwinzinski. Raphael Kirkland. Chase Colding. Sydney Tappan. Takesha Smith. Kendra Dupre. Teresa Corbett. Kenley Cargill. Brittany Coder. Rachel Weighing. Letitia Edwards. Anika Gaines. Anitra. Miriam Hobala. Jessica Becker. Cloud Dakalala. Renee Haynes. Lauren Lucas. Nautica Nimmons. Miriam Barakat. Carolyn Hansen. Kyle Lewis.
Holly Mansham. Jacob Amrine. Alexia Heath. Basma Alvaliobi. Julia Brown. Sydney York. Sahar Altweej. Zainab Mozener. Kathleen Leedy. Nicole Cifuentes. Bisma Khan. Siba Al-Suhaili. Elisar Fawaz. Marlena Frontera. Danielle Zarzicki. Stephanie Bishop. Andrew Martin. Michael A. Williams. Sarah Nasser. Hannah Mae Francisco. Katie Meyer Klotz. Amanda Cook Gregory. Shemaya Andrews. Christy Lozon. Amanda Gledhill. Tiana Peterson. Erica Tripp. Justin Sample. Vikas Ralan. Dewani Soni. Carla Montgomery. Shoshana Hurdy. Melissa and Sarah. Ferdous Tofik Abdani. Yesenia Juarez. Miriam Al-Kusemi. Deanna Shea Washington. Armani Ford Webb. Michael Halverson.
Matthew Conley. Sierra Klaus. Shelby Seeger. Gabriel Willett. Emma Willett. Megan Mahoney. Jessica Bush.
You have to slow down a little.
Ashley Johnson.
I'm getting dry.
Perfect. Brianna Kruger.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Kayla Thomas. Rachel Bouton. Emily Tack. Hasrat Gill. Brianna Chadwick Kressler. Jack Subderchuk. Lydia Lee. Kibwe Thomas. Lexus C. Victor. Austin Smithberger. Samuel Kinney.
No, these two are at the bottom of the stuff, otherwise it looks like they're not.
Okay. Mercedes Adams. Is that better? Emily Hannis.
As long as they're
Sydney Wins. Danny DeMonte. Danielle Allen. Landon Mitchell. Sarah Ducharme Watts. Katie Crocker. Louise Brady. Deanna Sandvin. Emily Trainer. John Jonathan Joseph. Nasrina Rahman. Nina Smith. Clifford Ike. Samuel Hunter. Caitlin Luzinski. Fatima Sareni. Katrina Baroskis. Stavrina Mika. Ramsha Shafiq. Stephanie Bradley. Kylie Green. Wendy Dunson. Maisha Massey. Daisha Brown. Marilena Cardenas. Leslie Ortiz. Jadeliz Cordona Cortez. Ethan Kimball. Chandler Johnson Jr. Maria Siddiqui. Danielle Duckweiler. Maurice Hatter. Sydney Hebel. Sorry, Sydney Hebel. Anna Maley. Rachel Hannon. Tessa Valentini. Kara Montgomery. Nicholas Lemire. Hussein Ibrahim. Andrew Wright. Stephen Sievert. Hautoria Whitehead. Oh, we're done.
And now, presenting the master and bachelor degree candidates from the College of Engineering. Sean Savaya. Hussein Berry. Mateus Silva. Shivakala Gargai Baipa. Jeremy Bonowski. Garrett Parzinski. Irfan Imthias. Janvi Patro. Rutva Jatji. Ranjani Nainala. Upral Hara. Tien Sang Dang. Nishant Singh. Scott Arboleda. Jason Moore. Dash Patel. Michael Kumik. Grant Reichenbach. Amanda Laramie. Kritika Suksana. Kanika Saxania. Ernestine Janelle Dolar Carlos. Urvache Thongam. Amin Al-Kabas. Shreya Arudia. Vaishali Bera. Mike Karkaba. Rutledge Ellis. David Jackson. Tejindir Chachala. Mustafa Anaimi. Shreya Ramin. Puvitra Gunganar. Shruti Bokar. Sandipan Gogash. Youssef Kadari. Waji Salman. Harsha Namugadan. Rajluxmi Bandanar. Leila Manjukich. Yeah. Zaid Al Aseli. Olivia Jansen.
Chelsea Allery. Abida Hussein. Shuban Sevik. Suniana Sharma. Isaac Saad. Ali Hamid. Christopher Boris. Oh, okay, I'm faster than you. Christopher Spihar. Thomas Stabile. Oh boy. Stefan Zasov Nikovic. James Lamont Countryman. Trevor Sarhan. Thank you. Sandra Hannah Kachow. Ahmed Rida. Thank you. Nasim Hedari. Zara Hassan. Jackson Rickman. Thank you. Kang Pham. Thank you. Kelly Mazel. Tia Gijo. Aaliyah Murray. Thank you. Omari King. Abdir Bazoun. Justin Crawford. Christopher Covert. Okay. Gary Sangma. Shuel Ahmed. Raymond Belomo. Zachary Wilson. Craig Rizzolo. Mitun Das. Sanjeev Das. Mohammed Ahmed. Rolando Vera Calzandan. Michael Waite. Okay. Christopher Miner.
He had to get the line going faster.
Okay. Alicia Kashita. Noah Greenhouse. Brandon Fliss. Michael Melvin. Hussein Alabas. I think I got that one right. Joseph Buchero. Jeremy Duridla. Youssef Addy. Tala Husseini. Fadi Gogis. Gary Sani. Peter Lee. Zachary Weiss. Christine Salama. Dalia Abdel Hadi. Nora Alo Habi. Oh, did she leave me? Am I right? Hajar Alo Habi. Alana Baldwin. Zachary Neese. Alexander Darrow. Maher Abru Ali. Austin Murad. Vishrutra Vilumani. Nick Potterak. Joseph Zedias. Karen Ali. Kusama Akhtar. Fatima Akhtar. Rubina Akhtar. Nicholas Foster. Joyshri Chaudhry. Zadia Akhtar. Zahida Akhtar, thank you. Thank you. Masuma Zafan. Awesome cap. No, you're fine. Thank you. Jamila Papi. Harshal Bhatt. Fujail Ahmed. Thank you. Parambir Singh Lal.
Adam Kopa. Abraj Ali. Jacob Finkbeiner. Vanessa Pine. Paul Wiedmeyer. Jared Sturdivant. Ronald Dest. James Hartrick. Eduardo Lopez. Bassam Al-Kablani. Abdul Al-Harbi. Justin Variest. Ronnie Jiddu. Randy Jiddu. Hilda Jiddu. Lisa Najar Ajo. Priyam Amin. Janil Patel. Mohammed Bakhtar Akib. Richard Belogi. Adam Freeman. Matthew Ukush. Michaela Scott. Nicholas Haji. Jasmine Suleimani. Shayna Nasser Kazim. Marcel Hamad. Bassem Hussein. Azar. Elias Azar. Garrett Berger. Hussein Alawi. Ali Hamoud, Hussein Jafour, Blake Konkoleski, Kenneth O'Hanlon, Shifat Noor, Hana Shah, Ali Akavani, Andrew Commons, Keith Michael Jones, Alex Kishik, Dejan White, Robert Rosasco, Mohammed Sheikh, Robert Suhida, Undarian Hal, Chosdi Abanaya, Hassan Bazi, Abdul Latif Charara, Semhar Araya, Isis Hang, Abdullah Asela, Jeff Voss, Hannah Merriman, Mohammed Nusar, Musa Harb, Ryan Rimerson, Brennan Brothers, Kennedy Rankin, Aquila Akbar, Demetrios Kakaris Porter, James Karp, Arik Udin, Abdul Rashid, Ashraf Udin, Salman Khan, Ricardo Jackson, Abraham Harb, Brian Celestino Mungalaban, Humaira Joy, Jesse Youssef Dekal, David Danforth,
Jordan Young, Rafid Hakim, Akash Patel, Abdel Ali Hussein, Ehsan Al-Nemri, Mervyn Thomas, Joe Thomas, Youssef Francis Periafraku. Thank you. Prakesh Sumar. Jermaine Pegisi.
Let's congratulate all our graduates. It is now my pleasure to present this afternoon's student speaker, Youssef Dekal. Jesse is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering from the College of Engineering. Please turn your attention to the video screens.
Dear Warriors, my name is Youssef Dekal, and after today, I will be an electrical engineer. I want to start off by saying congratulations on graduating from Wayne State University. I want to first acknowledge and thank everyone in the crowd who is here celebrating us today, and for those who are unable to make it. Thank you, because you have been our biggest supporters throughout this journey. I want to personally thank the professors of the ECE department with whom I have worked closely and taken courses. You have demanded that I achieve goals I once thought were unattainable. Humans are creatures of habit. We don't like change. Take the COVID-19 pandemic, for example. It has been exactly 2 years since the last in-person commencement and about 1.5 years since we went on spring break and just never fully came back. As students, we had to adapt to this online learning, and our professors had to adapt to online teaching while ensuring we still receive the same quality education. Every human being on this planet was affected by the coronavirus in a different way, whether that was physically, emotionally, or spiritually. We all approach this new way of life differently, some with science, some with faith, some with hope, sometimes with family or friends, and at other times alone. Many of us have either been separated from or lost loved ones to this virus, and we have all had our struggles over the last few years. But there have been many blessings that came from it, and I would like to focus on that sweet lemonade we've made from the sour tree that we didn't plant. I know that for my family and I, COVID gave us a chance to reflect on the simple luxuries we have in our everyday lives. These things include waking up and driving to work or school every day, going to the grocery store and being able to buy anything and at any quantity, or visiting our friends and family. This change that we were so against made us appreciate the people and things we have in our lives. We stand here today, not defeated, but strong. We all persevered through this time of uncertainty, and we are now enlightened with the true meaning of being a warrior. What does it mean to be a warrior? To me, it means never giving up and fighting the good fight. Our future starts today. My favorite quote of all time is by Chaz Palminteri from the movie A Bronx Tale. The quote goes as follows: "The saddest thing in life is wasted talent, and the choices you make will shape your life forever." It's such a great quote because to me, that's what counts in life, making your mark and making a difference in the world. Humans are amazing in the sense that given proper motivation and time, we accomplish whatever we put our minds to. We engineered bridges to get us across water, we developed rockets to explore space, and we invented planes, trains, and automobiles to travel across the world. And no, I'm not talking about the 1987 John Candy and Steve Martin movie. But we as engineers and future teachers are the ones who make a difference in not only the world of tomorrow, but for generations to come. Gathered here, we all range from different levels of degrees and different disciplines, but we are here for the same reason, and that reason is to make the world a better place. We might not all have the same plans in mind or see eye to eye on things, but that's what makes us unique. Every person's ideas, thoughts, and beliefs matter. Remember that the integral of e to the x and the derivative of e to the x are both still e to the x. We all took different paths in our lives that resulted in us being here today. With that being said, I want to congratulate you all again on your accomplishments. God gave each and every one of us a talent and wants us to put it to use today. Go forth, make a difference, and leave your proud warrior mark on the world. I would like to personally wish you a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas for those who celebrate. Enjoy your break and God bless.
I would like to thank Jessie for her comments and wish her the best in all her future endeavors. There is a group of graduates amongst us today that have willingly taken on an even greater challenge, and we'd like to acknowledge them this afternoon. Would the students who are currently serving in and the students who are veterans of America's Armed Services please stand and be recognized. We all owe you a debt of gratitude for your service. And now I would like to present a special welcome to the university's newest alumni by Anessa Morley, Executive Director of WSU's Alumni Association. Please direct your attention once again to the video screens.
Congratulations, graduates. You arrived at Wayne State as students, but you leave as powerful examples of success. You have demonstrated that with grit, opportunity, and ambition, anything is possible. As you move your tassel from student to a graduate of the class of 2021, you also move into the Wayne State alumni community of more than 290,000 warriors. There are Wayne State alumni in every corner of Detroit, in every part of Michigan, across the country, and around the world. No matter where your journey takes you, you will find a Wayne State connection. We hope you keep the connections that you have made during your time at Wayne State and continue to make new connections with fellow alumni. We also hope you will stay connected with your alumni association. We offer many programs and opportunities, from mentoring to lifelong learning and ways to give back. And we want to hear where life takes you. Please share your accomplishments and your updates with us as you achieve milestones throughout your journey. Keep in touch with us via our website at alumni.wayne.edu. On behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations again on your accomplishments. We can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, Ms. Morley. Now, I would like to ask all the PhD, EDD, doctoral, and master's degree graduates to please stand. Will everyone join me again in congratulating their students for their efforts and accomplishments in successfully completing their postgraduate and graduate studies? Thank you. Please be seated. May I ask all the bachelor degree students to please stand? In a tradition that is continued at many great universities across the world, the turning of the tassel from right to left signifies completion of your undergraduate degree. As I count to 3, will all the candidates for bachelor's degrees turn your tassels from right to left? 1, 2, 3, turn. One more time, congratulations, class of 2021.
Once again, congratulations to all of you here today on these fantastic accomplishments. So proud of everyone. At this time, I would like the platform party to please rise. President Wilson, would you please lead the platform party from the stage? This concludes this afternoon's commencement ceremony. Thank you for celebrating with us. And again, congratulations to all of you.